What's up? This is Brendan Varan, and these are first thoughts and impressions on PARTYNEXTDOOR's P3 album. Do-Rag Jesus himself, the singer, producer, songwriter known as PARTYNEXTDOOR, has returned with his third full-length album, ushering in plenty more murky, atmospheric R&B for you to have drunk sex to. Not even halfway through the album's first verse, P&D says, "Hey, I just want to sex, smoke, and vibes, baby," which is not only exactly what he accomplishes, but pretty much exactly what you hear throughout the album. So what is good about the album? Well, like all of P&D's prior work, it is custom fitted for 3 in the morning, Hennessy-fueled hookups in the backseat of an Uber, and also the production is great. It's more minimal and stripped down than his past work, and unlike his prior projects, he outsources a lot of the production to names like Boy Wonder, 1985, Sevn Thomas, and more. This could work against him since he is an extremely underrated producer, but the newcomers do help to bring a brighter sound to the project on songs like Not Nice and Only You, though that bright sound does not stick around very long. So what is bad about the album? Well, it is simply way too long and drags tremendously at times, especially since many of the songs sound extremely similar. At portions, you might think you've been listening to the same song for about 15-20 minutes straight. Now, P&D makes excellent mood music, something you can press play on all 16 tracks and just zone out to, but as a listener, you are left wanting a little more variety from the total project. So what are the standout tracks that you need to hear? First up is High Hopes. The album's intro is as paranoid as sex music comes, and is 7.5 minutes of slow-building, eerie sexuality. Next up is Transparency, basically the audio equivalent of being on drugs, as the stripped-down beat is jarring to the senses and P&D is at his most immoral. Daughters, twin sisters, no one's off limits.
26 grams in the blunt and 30 ounces of vodka. Let's head dive in the truth. I'm fucking somebody's daughter. Spend my tithe on babe. Somehow still getting richer. Spend 10 bands, girl, for you and your twin sisters.
Lastly is Joy. If you needed a break from the blunt smoke-filled shadows of Party's world, and trust me, you definitely will, Joy is the brightest moment on the project by far.
I love you. Easier to say than mean it these days.
It has been 2 years since his last full length and nearly that long since the short but excellent P&D Colors EP. He scored a #1 hit as a songwriter earlier this year with Rihanna's Work, but P3 takes us back into his world, where the party next door never ends and the consequences of excess never make themselves known. His perfected setting a vibe, and despite dragging considerably at times, the album should be the new soundtrack for your after party. Sex, smoke, and vibes indeed. For DJBoothTV, my name is Brendan Varan. Make sure you download our brand new app, The Plug, as well as subscribing to our YouTube channel. And as always, keep it locked to the booth.